Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the podcast today. I'm Nathaniel Veramontes, your host for today. How are you guys doing today? Hold on, let me turn you guys up all the way. Here you go. How you doing, Joe Schmo?
I'm doing pretty good.
Doing good, pretty good? All right. How you doing, Joe Schmo?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
I didn't.
You're actually doing great.
Why are you telling
Oh
me
yeah,
how
I'm
to
doing
feel?
great. I'm doing super great.
And what about you, Joe Schmo?
I'm new.
You're new? What's your name, New?
Hi, New.
Wait, is it on? Oh, yeah.
You gotta, yeah, you can go ahead and turn it.
I'm Elias Cross, and this was very weird. Yeah, I'm Elias Cross. I'm 10th grade. Just kind of popped in.
Did you just say you're a lost cause?
No, I said I was Elias Cross.
Oh, okay.
My full name. And yeah, 10th grade.
Single and ready to mingle.
Actually,
What are the
yeah,
last
you're
four
right.
digits
You
of
kinda
your credit
just-
card number?
Say something you're like interested in. Say something you're excited to talk about.
Introduce yourself, man.
I'm just like excited to talk about the podcast. I'm not just to like do a podcast because it's my first time, and I joined the club so I could do a podcast on my own channel.
All right. Sweet.
All right, no for you. Yikes.
I'm Banana Mans.
No, you're not.
He's crazy like bananas.
Your name is Heidelberg Chang. I just doxed you right now.
He lives at 4217 Maddie Circle.
1317 Candlewood Way.
Jesus.
In the
Wait,
woodwork.
did you just dox yourself? Did you just...
All right.
Eric, you know where I
Pull up.
live. Don't
No.
dox me.
Pull up.
Do not dox me. You know where I live.
I was gonna say your address, but
Hey, we
That's it.
we
Alright.
might need to cut this.
All right, I'll cut
cut this,
if
don't cut
it's
this.
actual real information. I would cut it out. So,
Gay
but
Street. Anyways, I'm Jarrett.
You dra-
What?
I can't hear anything. Wait. Oh,
Hear one.
okay. This is my.
Hear them perfect.
It wasn't plugged in all the way. All right. Go ahead now. I'm sorry.
I'm Jarrett, and I do a lot of things.
Like.
Like,
Your book and walk and eat and sleep.
nice.
I love walking.
Yeah.
That's one for you.
I love
Well, that
walking.
gotta marry my daughter.
Okay. Pause. What was that, Eric?
I love walking.
You do not love walking.
Yeah, I
You
do.
hate walking.
Okay, he's just mad because he has an electric scooter and he forgot to charge it last night. So not last night,
I
2 days
charged
ago.
it.
So on Tuesday when we were coming back, he didn't want to walk it all the way home. So he told me if he could grab on to my
This was
backpack on my bike.
yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday. My bad. He
I was having the time of my life while he was like pedaling like his legs out. I was just like I still had to pull forward.
He said that's equivalent of what I was doing with my legs to pedal his. How much you weigh? Like 100-pound self, plus the scooter, plus the weight on my back.
But you made him paddle the scooter too?
Wait. First, introduce yourself. Okay.
Not
This
the
is
peer
Joe
pressure.
Schmo, Charles the Third. Okay.
The Charles go crazy.
And no, like my okay, let me explain. My scooter was dead, and like, so I just like turned it off, and I was on it, and I would just like go forward on it like it was a normal Razor mini scooter, and then he would go, all right, grab on it. And I would grab onto his backpack, and then he would like pedal really hard, and I was just like alongside him holding on.
You know what I hate? Because I was riding his scooter one day and it died on me, and him and my other friend didn't. I asked if I
They
could.
did not. He did
Yes,
not.
I
ask for
did.
help.
And he said, "No, it's too much work for me." And I'm over here carrying him
not say
from the
that.
school to our house, which is like 15 minutes riding.
Oh my god.
I did not say that.
I almost had a heat stroke.
I think
Don't you-
we've unpacked some emotional issues.
Yeah, wait, weren't you gonna ask your sister for that?
I mean, this
for
is
that
also the
scooter?
guy who gaslighted me. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a
Manipulation.
candy.
Dude,
I still have another one. I don't think I have another
why
one.
have you been asking for
Okay,
candy
wait,
this
okay,
entire
can I
time?
have- just
I
a
never
second
had a
one?
candy.
Well, you,
You
you
got
stop
candy,
complaining
like-
if I give you one of these?
Yeah,
He's had like
give me
four-
two.
He's gonna
had, like,
ask for like
one.
5 minutes
Give him
later.
one.
Give him one.
Give
He's
him a
had-
crumb.
he's had, like-
You're not my dad, boy.
He's had like 15.
Did you lick this?
No.
He said like
Why?
It's actually laced with a
It looks like
very
ASMR.
deadly chemical.
No.
No, you're not doing the ASMR. It makes me so uncomfortable.
I feel like you have a lot to say right now. What are you gonna say?
I don't know, I just like, bro.
I'm so sorry you had to be next to that.
Like,
yeah, I'm
I was about to do that.
Dude.
No.
I'm getting this mic away from you.
Microwave? I thought I heard microwave in
Who
there.
has long fingernails?
Not me.
No, just like thing on that.
No.
No, dog. Stop.
Please.
10 out of 10.
Can we get away from this?
Stop.
Alright.
I don't know why you guys hate ASMR.
Yeah, it's actually
back on track. Back on track. What's up?
What we were you
But
guys
this-
were talking
this is
about?
what-
We weren't on a track.
He just wants to talk about what we were talking about before the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Just go ahead and say it, buddy. You're eager to say it. Or else I will say it before you.
Just open the conversation.
Okay, so you guys know how we had that that soft lockdown last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is true information or not, but apparently that was like a
Nice one. Way to go, buddy.
My ears.
Dude, okay, apparently that was like a real lockdown that they just like disguised as a soft one so we wouldn't panic or whatever. But anyways, after that, a lot of people were saying that the school is gonna get shot up on like Friday. And so like across all my classes, like a lot of kids were gone because I guess they like either their parents heard about it or they told their parents.
A soft lockdown is a real lockdown. It just meant they got the dude outside.
Okay.
So you could go out of your classroom. You just had to make sure that the person couldn't get in.
All right.
So
all right.
but
That makes
what
sense.
he's saying is that during the announcement during first period, it said it was a hard lockdown, and it was the exact same alarm from the other week. That's what.
No,
That was a drill.
no, that's not what I'm saying.
No, but they said it was a hard
It's all the
lockdown.
same alarm. They're not going to change it depending on a lockdown. It's a different announcement.
And the thing to clarify here is that a soft lockdown could also just mean that they're trying to figure things out because there was 12 police officers on campus.
12?
Just not in the one exit next to the theater room. Because
Oh,
at
yeah.
a theater, there wasn't a police officer in sight in that corner.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid someone get through that gate.
And there was a student that was tackled at the front of the school.
There
I
was
think.
multiple. There was a lot of fights.
Yeah.
I heard like
Yeah,
one
that
of the
was-
TAs, I mean not the TA. Like,
So yeah,
Yeah, that was
that could also mean that just they're trying to figure things out. They have or they have someone in. I'm sorry, I had hiccup. They had to have someone in custody. So
Sorry. I also just that like wasn't I didn't know if that was like 100% real or not because like my friend told me that. So
during fifth period,
I don't know if it was
like
real.
crazy talk. Like, it's like the soft lockdown was in fourth period for you guys, right?
yeah.
well for
and
us
then
it was
we-
in like fifth.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
Freshman,
no.
it was in
It lasted all through the second half of the day.
oh yeah.
So
It was like what?
started second lunch.
last
It was,
week.
like,
You're talking about
started-
last
All,
week. Okay.
all
yeah.
lunch, all late lunch. It
Oh,
lasted.
late lunch, yeah.
Late lunch was a funky deal.
It was funny.
I had to tell someone to slowly open that door because every time we record, some Joe Schmo has to slam the door.
You call all of us Joe Smo?
I call everyone.
I can go
Get
open
used to
but
it.
I'm like the furthest one from it.
Do you wanna? Okay.
My dad's texting me right now either way.
Okay.
So.
Oh man, I don't know. Yesterday I took a hike. Not yesterday, but last week I took a hike. I got out of there. I was like, screw that. So.
Lucky. I actually went on a hike over the weekend.
Oh no! What I mean by a hike is that I left school. Don't. I have to edit that out.
Okay.
Next time when the door's gonna close, you gotta ease it in. You gotta ease that in.
This is your captain
This is
speaking.
dramatic
This
entrance.
recording's
Let
now
him have
bad.
it.
Every time we're like done talking about something or we go to a new topic, we should just like have a moment of silence. So when we're editing, it's just easier to cut parts out.
Yeah, well, I can do that easily.
Why can't you just
Yeah.
have?
That's a part of the fun.
Why can't you just have a raw podcast?
A raw podcast has a lot of like just people not talking. There's a lot of things they need to cut out because it could get very boring for the listener. So if someone's like, for me, like whistling. So if I were to be whistling right now, that could be very distracting for the for the listener, or there could be just long, like pretty mundane things going on, or like a door slamming, someone's doing something that is obnoxious. You would need to cut that out. Having a raw podcast, we're not like Joe Rogan, where it's going to be entertaining throughout. And even then, there's cuts in the Joe Rogan podcast or other popular podcasts. I also ask that please do not mess with any objects. So it's just like we don't have like background things. Also, it is completely silent in here.
Did the AC turn off?
To you.
Oh, how are you talking about not liking ASMR and you just did waterfall?
Everybody, be quiet real quick.
Sorry.
That's cool.
It's just awkward.
Okay. Let's silence again. I'm sorry, Emerson. I'm sorry. Okay.
Having an entire room full of little brothers.
Hey,
No,
I'm advertised for my age.
Do you allow singing?
Huh?
Don't you start,
singing.
Dylan. I know what classes you have. I can find you.
Do you allow singing?
Singing?
Do I?
Come on, do the
as long
performance.
as you don't sound like Bob Marley,
All right, sing
I'm
happy
all.
birthday because it's copyright free.
Buffalo Soldier.
Okay, mute his mic.
Oh, by the way, make sure you're like shifted facing towards the mic. Yeah.
Bro, if you have the headphones like that, it's like you're investigating something.
He looks funny.
You know what? I appreciate that. There needs to be a little bit more judgment in the world, but only a little.
Wait, for what? Who?
Somebody's wearing a wire.
Somebody's
wearing a wire.
I just remember if he calls us by our full government name, then yeah, he's wearing a wire.
What's my full government name? I can't say it.
Can't disclose that.
Hey, what's his name? I feel like I could figure out his last name.
That's Bird.
Yeah,
I know.
Hey,
Oh,
you can't
Banana.
figure out
It's
like-
Banana.
I said his full
Banana
name
Man.
earlier.
Banana.
Banana Man. That's Banana.
Banana Man. Why do you like bananas? Like, bananas are good, but like if
They're not good.
Let's just hope so.
they're good, okay?
I
Like
have-
late night snack
Just hope
and
the
just
video don't
munch it. You don't even have to put power on your teeth, just with your lips.
He's having such a blast talking about how good
Don't
bananas are.
describe them like
Do
that.
not go to that.
But banana,
I have okay,
apple
okay.
pen,
What we're probably gonna
pineapple pen.
we're probably gonna cut.
Do not go to that fruit.
We're probably gonna cut a lot of what we just talked about out. So I'm gonna be quiet for a second, and then I'm gonna start another thing that happened.
Don't cut the
earlier.
banana. Leave it in there.
But banana.
Anyways,
Nobody's safe.
Yeah.
Everybody, clap your hands.
okay. So
Okay.
So this
Yeah.
this one thing that happened earlier, this girl gave me when we were out in the fire
You have a
drill.
girlfriend.
Stop doing that. Cut it out. I don't want to. No.
Bro. Okay.
It's like eating a meal with someone and they eat with their
Eric,
mouth
stop.
open.
Eric, stop.
It's music to my ears.
Yeah.
This concludes today's episode on Food ASMR.
Stop it! Stop! It's so gross.
Come on, man. Why you start that?
Okay.
And today's sponsor. Sorry. This is about a good time for a sponsor.
Okay.
Our sponsorship today is Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends, yeah. Okay.
Today's sponsor will be Walgreens. I think you can hook us up with Walgreens.
You know what? Yeah.
If you need any school needs, medicine for your school needs, like Pepto-Bismol, because your kid has
If you need any
explosive diarrhea.
If you need any Halloween decorations, then yeah, go to Walgreens.
Use code Nathan.
Use code Nathan when you do it online.
Code Nathan is schmexy. All right. But yeah, you know what? Let's talk about stores. Also, it can pick you up right there, so don't worry. You don't have to worry about moving the mic towards you.
So we can just stay like this?
Yeah, it could stay like that, and it still picks you up.
I
just
love
fine.
that mic.
Should we take the thing off?
No, you don't need to. It's
As you
literally to
poke at it.
protect you from doing that.
Oh,
You know, like that. I can edit that out. But
Can we turn off his mic? He doesn't get mic privileges.
you lost your ball privilege.
Say something. Say something. Test it.
I got
Coward.
censored.
That's how I'm feeling.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, real quick, before we go on to our next topic, this thing that happened like earlier today, like in sixth period, but pretty much lasted the entire day. When we like had that fire drill, this girl, like she found like rusty 10-pound weight in the grass where we were, and then she was like, hey, look at this, and so like she handed it to me, and she said, hey, could you hold this for a second? And then when she wanted it back, I actually wanted to keep it. But I ended up giving it back, and then at the end of second period, she gave it back to me. And so I was carrying that 10 weight around with me. It's in my backpack right. I have that weight in my backpack right now, and like when I dropped it, and when I like I didn't drop it, but when I put my backpack down in sixth period, it made a loud kind of thud noise. And so, being that I am I'm
Just
white.
say white.
You're looking at your hand while you're
Just say white.
Yeah, because I'm white, they immediately went to thinking I was a school shooter. They thought
He's got a gun, guys.
Oh my God, get down on the ground.
You should be doing that for me, bro.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
No.
Why?
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, they thought.
Real tacular.
Speaking of things in bags, I took something off the ground like 3 weeks ago, and it was like those water sprinkler things, and I just found it on campus.
So you
Why
just
do
took.
y'all just keep picking stuff off the ground?
Because why not pick things
It's an
up?
antique from
Exactly,
very
like
recent.
this-
That's the
like
most
this-
mundane story ever.
Make sure that door closes slowly.
Oh, buddy messed up.
Wait, real quick. Who here has
Should
tried
this
to
be
pick
the
up,
thumbnail?
like a gun, like
So
a pack of gum?
like
Like,
Oh,
who has
my
tried to
shoes
pick
full
up
of
a
it.
pack of gum?
My shoes full of it.
Like,
Like,
because like a couple of weeks ago, I picked up a pack
the
of gum.
randomest things can make me happy. Just like the randomest things I can find. That's basically it.
Yeah, we just do it off of curiosity.
9/11 wasn't real.
What are you doing?
You currently have a girlfriend. What do you mean your love isn't real?
It's
I
409.
said 9/11 wasn't real.
You got a girlfriend?
9/11?
Oh yeah,
it's absolutely real.
That
You
might-
can't tell people not to cuss and then make 9/11 jokes.
Okay.
I'm calling you
no,
out.
that's not
No,
an
but-
option. There's
but to be honest,
there was no
I
profanity.
know-
There's no profanity.
But like, don't you think that it was kind of staged?
We're not doing it.
Because don't you think that they spent so
FBI
much
gonna-
time and money making those buildings that the government wanted it back?
Yeah, and
Don't-
also the same day the government lost $2
No.
trillion.
And whose fault is that?
The
Osama
FBI
bin
gonna knock
Laden.
on your door.
Oh,
tonight.
It was to boost up nationalism.
So
Think
yeah,
about it.
make sure you guys. Okay,
Killed.
let's turn that mic a little bit so Joe Schmo over
That was
there.
with
What's
some
your name?
people.
Jeremias. Okay.
Jeremias.
Okay. Oh no. That was a.
We almost had an accident there.
Yeah, we almost
Yeah.
had a little oopsie
Yeah, it's
daisy.
not. It's not.
Hold
long
on,
enough.
why
That
don't you
one-
just?
that one
I know
is
it's kind of too late. Why
appropriate.
don't you just move that one
Everything
to
could
4?
have changed until the Fire Nation attacked.
Fire Nation. What the hell's a
When-
Fire
You
Nation?
don't know what Fire
Okay.
Nation
You've
is?
never
From
seen
like.
it?
Have you ever seen Avatar?
Water boy and fire girl.
What about Fire Girl? Ember and Wade.
Okay.
From the
Hold up, let me split the screen here. So you guys gonna have to really lean in. I was not expecting for any more people. I was like, man, this was like the perfect
Oh,
squad.
were you not there when like the entirety of the new members showed up?
Yeah, I
There
was
were a lot
there.
more.
Yeah.
You should have seen the esports. It was like an entire cult. You should have seen the esports.
I don't
That
like the
room,
esports.
All the men, all the people
I
in
don't-
the
I
room
don't
were
like-
filled. Like
Yeah, I
there was
don't-
people pouring outside, just chilling outside, and then coming inside just like randomly.
To play Super Smash Bros against each other?
Yeah,
And
it was kind of
Valorant,
weird. Like,
I
the,
don't
Overwatch
like-
and Roblox and
The-
Fortnite.
Overwatch, like,
The-
didn't
the
it run
club-
itself into the ground though?
Huh?
Didn't Overwatch run itself into the ground?
It did, but like they're gonna bring stuff back. Like, do you know SR?
No.
Like competitive? Okay. Like they effed up their like comp, right? But they were bringing something back from Overwatch 1 SR, right?
Older features?
Yeah, older features, which is way more better,
Just
right?
bring back Overwatch 1.
You can.
From what I've heard, so many people were so much more happy about it.
Yeah, like you can, but it'll take a bunch of time. Like I'm estimating till May.
oh,
Till May next year.
I was thinking about joining esports, but their presentation was
Okay.
super bad.
The
Okay,
person-
I'm just gonna
is-
say this. When I was in there, like there was like some people that did not wear deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was
And they wish-
there.
and
I was
I
there.
wish you wasn't lying.
Real
That goes
gamers.
for everyone. That goes for
That
everyone.
and when I walked in there, I was like, Jesus Christ! It
Dan,
Like-
Because I know when I walked in there last year, like playing Valorant, right? There was this dude next to me. Like it wasn't just him; it was just some other people in general. Like he just kind of smelled weird, and then I just got used to it. I went to there so often, I just kind of got used to it, and then I could now I always know where my friend is, or if he's near me.
Wait, who?
Like, that's sad.
I think it's worse because it's so packed in and they're playing combat games. They're not playing like a relaxing game. So they're going to sweat more.
Yeah.
And they're locked in a classroom.
Imagine
looking at a
sharing like a
screen.
sweaty person
Yeah,
with the controller and you're next, and he was like playing like Call of Duty or something.
It's gonna slip out of your hand.
Like I was thinking of
I don't want to
joining.
imagine it.
I
I
was
used my cousin, right? He was sweating his booty off.
Oh no, I played Smash Bros against my cousin. I haven't played in years, and I played the Wii U version. So it was my first time playing on the Switch version, and he demolished me. But he's the worst type of, cause he played as Yoshi, and he found out how to dance with Yoshi.
Imagine cannot be me.
And he's my
Imagine
younger
dog
cousin.
Bigger than Costco sample.
It was
Dog water.
awful.
Is it just me? But when you looked at the esports club, their presentation was super bad.
I don't look.
I
I didn't
It
make
was
eye
just
contact.
it was just 3 Nintendo Switch, and there's just hoggers like right there.
That was it.
Yeah, it's like just
bringing their
like the
Switch
same.
to high
So
school. What
like
do you
I came,
expect?
so I made around, messed with people like the club, this club, a lot times. But when I came back, it was the same people.
Could have worked, but it wasn't really prepared because when I went in there,
The person,
not all of the switches were connected, so it took like an entire 5 minutes just to play a game.
I don't think it's a club that works with a big amount of people.
Maybe they have like a
Yeah.
big
It
chat.
can work.
for
It
one of
just
those
needs
things.
to be like more organized because even last year, right? A lot of stuff had to get rescheduled, right? Like the normal days were like Tuesdays and Thursdays, but then it got rescheduled for stuff like Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
That happened in our club, but it was because our president couldn't make it right.
Yeah.
And he just kept canceling meetings, and I never knew.
Wait, for
It was
podcast
like-
Yes.
Yeah, so Patrick, well,
He
think
kept
of it.
canceling them because he couldn't make it when everyone else could. Or like
lot
a
of-
good portion of the club could.
Yeah.
That was anyway, like a lot of people, a lot of good people, because esports had like competitive, right? We're doing.
can't be
What do you mean,
good.
ew? Competitive.
Oh, I didn't mean
Valorant.
you. I said
Competitive Valorant and competitive Overwatch coming, right? But Valorant, like, just because of the scheduling, I don't think a lot of people want to join no more. Like, we had best, like, one of our best players, shout out to Savon, like, he just wasn't able to, like, I mean, he just left. Like, he has his own reasons, but I think it's because, like, it just wasn't consistent.
Yeah, the scheduling is important.
Yeah.
I would say that many people. I would say meet every day out of the week, and then just break it off into groups,
You're
like
right,
Group
like-
A, Group B, Group C,
Like,
etc.
It should feel like for
'Cause-
people who are competitive.
The
Competitive was what?
Competitive. I mean, our competitive in the games. It was weird, difficult. Right?
Like fun competitive
Okay,
or irritating competitive.
It starts
Like
off as
they're
fun
throwing the
competitive.
controller on the floor,
No,
or
no,
you're
no,
all
no, no.
actually having a good
you're
time.
costing the school money
Okay,
by
when
doing
we're we start off with a good time, and when we have something called a leader wanting to lead, who's not actually a leader, and everybody just kind of tilts. Like it starts off like fun, and then it ends really disappointing in a way.
There's always that one guy who's
That
just
one guy that it's not even
Thinks he's good, but
yeah,
he's
that,
not.
Yeah, things that are good. It's the same dude who like picks a shotgun in the corner. Like you know that when you sit in a corner playing Fortnite or something, and you just like kill with a drum gun.
That's
drum
me.
shotgun, yeah.
When I'm like,
Dodo. No.
that's
Howdy, y'all. Vice President here. Going to be talking about a couple of things that's been going on behind the scenes while we haven't been uploading. One, I kind of got a little bit lazy, so that's mainly the reason why. And the second reason why is at no fault was our editor got injured. Not while working with us, but he got injured and he had to get that sorted out. So that's basically what's been going on. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know the editing and the thumbnail might not be as cool or as quality as it was before. I'm not that great at doing all these pictures and all that kind of stuff in editing, so it's kind of be a little bit basic until our editor feels better again. So yeah, Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys are doing great. And yeah, see you later. Cheers, guys. Oh, outro starts in 3, 2, 1.